All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network for game number 2. We're about ready to go here as PA announcer Art Grocco will be introducing the starting lineups for both teams. And welcome to the Vaterstad pregame show, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going to let Art introduce the starting lineups.
First of all, let's introduce the Kindred post 117. They go this way in the second ball game. Leading off and pitching, number 8, Mason Almaris. Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Matt Pearson. Batting third, shortstop, number 11, Carter Schmitz. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 24, Nick Thompson. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 22, Jorgen Swenson. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 6, Lucas Klabundi. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 17, Max Opbrand. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 13, Connor Rowland. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 7, Graham Glasso. And catching, number 21, Jeremiah Doctor. Coaches, Josh Almaris, Jordan Letofsky, and Paul Quisland. All right, folks. Now, if your parents think, we're going to be introducing our 12U baseball team from Wahpeton. Parents, if you want to go out and take some pictures as I introduce these, you can bear with me. I have a lineup for the varsity. I have everybody for the 12U, and I got matched up here, so hopefully I can quickly find them here. All right. First of all, our reserves for Wahpeton. Number 4, Josiah Brewer. 12U. Number 6, Jackson Brewer. Then number 15, Keegan Lynch. Number 11, Hudson Miller. Number 8, Jack Rittenauer. Number 19, Nolan Casti. And now for your starting lineup. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 5, Caden Kappas. Number 1, Jack Gilbertson. Number 32, Ethan Bruchert. Got too many Cadens and I got them together. Batting second, the center fielder, number 20, Tori Ulick. Number 10, Aiden Jacobson. Up next, the catcher, number 7, Jackson Fleeflet. Number 2, Isaac Anderson. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 6, Jaden King. Number 56, Trayton King. Jaden, you better start growing. Trayton's catching you. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 9, Caden Hockert. Now I get to go with number 1, Jack Gilbertson. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 11, Riley Timian. Number 33, Austin Fensky. Batting seventh, first baseman, number 1, Josiah Hoffman. Number 34, Crosby Anderson. And number 27, Braxton Heitkamp. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 23, Braxton Pauly. Number 12, Easton Hornstein. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 2, Gavin Schroeder. Number 22, Cooper Kumo. And pitching, number 13, Nick Zock. And number 24, Rowan Zock. Coaches, Chris Kappas, Steve Hockert, and Mike Schroeder.
All right, there's your starting lineups, and now Art will introduce the national anthem here as we honor America and our military members past and present. We will be here for that, so we will have that.
As we honor America and we honor our veterans, both past and present.
Turn the mic back on, and we'll have our national anthem. All right, there's your national anthem, Chad. I think what we're going to do here, buddy, so I can catch up with the book, we'll go right to the commercial break here, and we'll do the pregame commercials, and I'll try to finish as much of my scorebook as we can. Again, we'll be back here in just a couple minutes for game number 2 between Kindred and Wahpeton right after this.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
All right, we're back. Whew.
Yeah, you got her done, Joe.
Well, I don't know about that. I got
Yeah,
the Kindred lineup sheet in the book as Nick Zock delivers strike one to the leadoff hitter Mason Almaris. And that first pitch, buddy, where'd my phone go? There it is, right here in front of me.
Yeah.
8:41. That sound about right?
8:41 is what I have, Joe.
What do you got for a temperature, man?
I have 80 degrees, 80.
And that one's fouled away there, and it's 0-2 as Zock gets ahead in the count. Wahpeton comes in at 16-1, and Kindred comes in at 8-7 after the first game loss to Wahpeton here in extra innings. We went 10 innings,
10
Chad.
extra, yes, 3 extra.
There's fouled back into the net. It's still 0-2 to Mason Almaris. So our Graco went through the starting lineup here for you. And that starting lineup was brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Outside for ball, it's 1-2. Umpires for tonight's game here behind the plate, Kelly McNary, and on the bases will be Craig Peterson. That one's fouled away again. Oh, that one hit the light pole and ricocheted. And it ricocheted off a tree.
Oh,
wow. That was 2-1 there.
Truck shot, Joe.
It ended up under that young lady's chair, and she didn't even know it. Because it came way back.
Again, people, please help us with the foul balls. Return them to the third base dugout. They're not souvenirs. We need to.
That one's pulled between the shortstop and third base for a base hit there. Seeing eye base hit for Almaris. So like the first game, Chad, he gets on right away.
Yeah, no, good at bat by him, too. He worked the count a little bit, worked the count, fouled a few pitches off, and then got one he liked and pulled it right down right between short and third, Joe.
So Almaris reaches on a base hit here. He was behind in the count, 1-2 strikes to Nick Zock. And he reaches on the base hit now. So Wahpeton starts out with Timian at third. Again, I don't have their scorecard yet, so pickoff move to first base. Kappas at short.
Hockert at second.
Hockert is at second. And then it is Hoffman over at first.
Yep,
and then
Hoffman
again,
first.
another left-handed move over to first base. Fleeflet again behind the plate. Nick Zock on the mound. Trying to set it defensively and still writing in my book here at the same time.
Schroeder.
Folks. There's a line drive picked off by Kappas. He'll step on second for one. Over to first for the relay is in time. And just a made-to-order double play ball.
Yep, right up. You know, he almost caught it, but then when he knew he didn't catch it, Joe, then he was right there by second base, stepped on the base, threw it to first for the old double play.
Double play ball. So pitcher's best friend.
Schroeder, Ulick, and King out in the outfield, Joe.
Thank you, sir. Left to right.
Yes.
Schroeder, Ulick, and King. So now we just need is the batting lineup for him.
Yep.
Swung on and missed here by the next hitter is Carter Schmitz. Jaden King was introduced with his little brother, not so little.
No, he's he's not a small individual. No, that he's catching up to Jaden in a hurry.
Call strike. It's 0-2. So Zock working ahead here. 0-2 to Carter Schmitz, the shortstop. Swung on and missed. And the first strikeout of the game for Nick Zock is in the form of Carter Schmitz. That's 3 up, 3 down for Wahpeton, or for Kindred. Wahpeton's going to come to bat here in the bottom of the first. And on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's Kindred 0. Wahpeton coming to bat. We'll be right back.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck. Well, Chad, I'm trying to make some notes in my book here and try to keep up with everything.
No, you're doing well, Joe.
I think we're there.
In pen, too, Joe.
How about that?
Yeah.
Right now, I've just got last names in there, but
That's
I know
all right.
all of the Wahpeton players by name anyway. But it'll be Caden Kappas leading off, Tori Ulick to follow him, and Jackson Fleeflet will bat third in his usual spot, the usual 1-2-3 for Wahpeton in the batting order. Kappas, of course, wearing number 5. Tori Ulick will be wearing number 20. Jackson Fleeflet, number 7. So Kappas swings at the first pitch he sees. Ground ball to Swenson at third. Over to first to retire Kappas on a quick ground ball out with one pitch.
Yeah, one pitch and good fielding play by third base. Strong throw over to first base. One pitch, one out, Joe.
Swenson, the pitcher in game 1, went a strong 8 innings. And now he's playing third base. When he came out pitching in the 9th and 10th inning, he was at third base. So now he's playing third base again here in game 2. Mason Almaris on the mound. Jeremiah Doctor behind the plate. Swung on and missed by Tori Ulick.
I feel just having my window open, Joe. I feel just a little bit of a breeze coming in.
Yeah, now it's coming in, isn't it?
Yep.
You can hear it in the microphones. 0-1 to Tori. A little bit low. It's ball 1, 1-1. In the starting lineups, we're brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. As Ulick pulls that one foul, foul.
Yeah, he fouled off his foot.
So that one hurt.
Yep, that one stung a little bit.
Where does bat go?
That's down there by, he's halfway down the line.
Oh, there it is. He just stepped over it.
He just stepped
right
over
there.
it. Yeah, there it is.
That one hurt.
Yeah, anytime you fall it off like that, Joe, and it goes down the line towards first base and you're still standing at home, kind of let you know you.
Yep.
You know it hurts.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Tori Ulick. Jackson Fleeflet on deck. He'll swat that one back into the net.
Still a decent crowd, Joe.
Yeah. Even in the long game in the first game, what did we say it was? 2 hours
and 39 minutes.
39 minutes, yeah. Still a nice crowd. Beautiful evening here. 80 degrees, you said. That was outside for ball, 2-2.
It's getting close to my bedtime, though, Joe.
Oh, my. Hogan's Heroes is going to be on pretty quick.
I know that's true.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're 10 minutes away from that.
I don't think I'm going to make it.
No.
Ulick flies that one to left, rolling.
It's in the sun, Joe.
And he did come back just in time to make the catch.
Yeah, the one spot of the sun, the sun's still kind of out there, Joe. There's a spot in center, too, but he got to get under it, and all of a sudden to sprint forward a little bit to try to catch it, and did. So
yeah, you can see the spot there in your camera view there right now, Chad. There, it's that spot there where he just had a little bit of trouble with the sun, and he came back and made the catch.
Made the catch, though, so that's all that matters, Joe.
So now it's going to bring up Jackson Fleeflet, the catcher for Wahpeton. And deck was Jaden King. Again, our pregame show was brought to you by Vaterstad. Welcome to our world of farm machinery. And that one's hit deep to left. Going back is Roland. And he makes the catch about 10 feet in front of the track for the for the third out. His second of the inning. So that's going to retire Wahpeton in order. We're going to go to the top of the second on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We're tied at 0. Back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Your first.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Big heavy sigh from the announcer guy.
You all caught up, Joe?
I think so. I think I got everything. Oh, I got a few numbers that I'm still missing, but I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. So I should be just about caught up here, buddy.
That's good.
I think I'm there, man.
Okay.
I'm going to flip the book over and everything should be set. Took me an inning to get there, but we're there. Nick Thompson coming to the plate here for Kindred. The first baseman. Again, another beautiful evening. As Chad said, we're 80 degrees here at game time and almost full shade now in the field. Comes inside to Nick Thompson for a ball. Third to crown mic back on there, Chad, just in case we get some fun noise from the crowd. That one comes in tight again to Thompson. It's 2-0. Kindred coming in at 8-7 now in the league. Wahpeton coming in after that victory in game 1, 16-1. Wahpeton overall 24-2 on the season. Call strike. It's 3-1.
Lost to Castleton and lost to
Duluth
Lakeview or something like that, Joe?
Yep. Castleton, the very first game of the year.
Huh.
There's a little soft ground ball. Riley Timian's got to pick it up. He hustles over to first to Hoffman in time, and the call is out.
Good play. He knew he didn't have much time, Joe, when he fielded it. So
Riley hustled after that one.
Yeah, good play by Riley.
Number 22, Jorgen.
Here comes Jorgen Swenson again. He pitched a great game in game 1.
8 innings, Joe, I believe,
Did not get the decision. He had a great 5 strikeout game in game 1. Pulls that one foul. I had a text message from the Beaver family too. I should.
Gilby trying to call me, Joe.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll put you on mute there. You go ahead and answer it. And the Beaver family just got home from work in the food pantry and a great win for Post 20 in the game 1 there. So good for the Beaver family. Thanks for tuning in from Zimbrota, Minnesota. Thank you, folks, for tuning in once again. So Jorgen Swenson at the plate. He's down in the count to Nick Zock, 0-2. Zock delivers, swung on a ground ball to Kappas at short. Takes a high hop. Caden gets his glove up in time. Over to Hoffman for the out. So a nice play there from Kappas over to Hoffman. Hoffman stays on the bag for the second out. Nice play from Caden there. It jumped up a little bit on that last hop. His glove was quick enough up to get up there and get it. So that is 2 outs now for Kindred here in the top of the second. Going to bring up Lucas Klabundi, the right fielder in this game. And Nick Zock, the lefty, delivers. Call strike on the outer half. So 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Just a little bit too far outside. It's 1-1. Nick Zock, the left-hander for Wahpeton. Graduating senior this year, popped out of play out of the first base side. And the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 now to Klabundi. And Zock delivers. That one's popped up to the first base side. Hoffman giving chase, but it's going to be out of play again. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back with me now?
I'm back, Joe.
All right, awesome.
I'm back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Business call, Joe.
Oh, I see. There's a ground ball. It's going to be between second and first. Hawker's going to get over. Underhand flip to Hoffman. Is it in time? Yes, it is.
Just in time.
So Hawker had to make a scoop play over there to Hoffman to retire the hustling Klabundi.
Right in between Joe and Hoffman, the first baseman, hustled back. So
So that's going to be the end of the second inning here for Kindred. We're going to go to the bottom of the second on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We're still tied at 0 right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Number 6, King.
Jaden King takes the first pitch at the bottom of the second. Jaden King playing in right field for Wahpeton here in game 2, and he'll slice that one off foul. Didn't quite have everything filled in here, Chad, but I got her now, man. I think.
It's a short time to get a lot of stuff written down.
There was a lot of stuff happening there. 1-1 pitch has popped up to left field. Coming in is Roland.
Long run. Ooh,
makes a diving catch, I believe.
About 5 feet from the shortstop, he's going, where were you at?
Where were you?
Where were you? Nobody hustled in there. Joe made a heck of a play.
Nice play by Roland. Yep, diving in there. He's had a couple of tough plays here. Battling the sun on that one and had to run a long way to get that one.
He wasn't quite to the edge of the grass, but he was close.
Second baseman Caden Hockert steps up to the plate now. And he'll slap that one to left center, and Roland's not going to get that one.
No.
Goes deep in the hole and right left center, and Hockert hustles in, and he's safe at second base.
I think he got a little tired out there in left field, Joe, after running the last one.
Yeah,
that one went to left
true.
center. He goes,
and then the next pitch, he's got to go after chasing the other way.
Back-to-back pitches like that. So good
call.
hit by double. Good hit by Hockert on the double, though.
So the first hit of the game comes from Caden Hockert. He smashes a double to left center. And Mason Almaris on the mound. Jeremiah Doctor behind the plate. Riley Timian come to the plate. We'll set the defense here for you for Kindred in just a second. And the pitch, little floater, comes in a little bit high. And defensively for Kindred, left to right in the outfield, Roland, Pearson, and Klabundy. Third base to first base for Kindred, Swenson, Schmitz, Glosso, and Thompson. Couldn't even read my own writing. I was trying to go so fast.
Oh.
Glosso. So it's 2-0 to Riley. Almaris set to deliver. Goes outside for a ball. It's 3-0. PA announcer tonight, Art Gracco, and scoreboard keeper, Kevin Lynch. He says he's not going to get in trouble tonight here. He's not going to mess up. So if his boss is watching, he's not going to get in trouble tonight. So as Timian takes a walk.
Well, we tried to get him in trouble the first game, going 10 innings.
Yeah, we were thinking the scoreboard was going to be stretched and had him nervous there. So now Josiah Hoffman steps up to the plate with runners at first and second now, and one out for Wahpeton.
Yeah, after having a pretty simple first inning, Joe, he's starting out the second, not really doing.
In a little bit high. It's ball one to Josiah.
Not really doing well, but he's.
The lights are turned on here at JRF. And the pitch swung on and missed. Again, we had a late start for this one here. If you're just joining us, this one The first game went 10 innings, 2 hours and, what did we say, 39 minutes?
2 hours and 39 minutes, Joe.
Yep. So a break and an intermission in between, and we're already looking at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, officially my bedtime, Joe.
And Hogan's Heroes.
Yep.
So I'd be sitting there at home if I was home watching Hogan's Heroes right now. 2-1 to Hoffman, and he'll pop that one up foul out of the first base side.
I'm more of a MASH guy, Joe, or Andy Griffin.
You know,
But I've seen Hogan's Heroes. I've watched some Hogan's Heroes, but
I used to Almera set to deliver the 2-2 pitch. High and inside, ball, it's full count.
that's why I can catch my bedtime, Joe, at 9 o'clock, because MASH and Andy Griffin are done with.
I think you called me after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think
though.
you were watching. Yeah, you were watching Hogan's Heroes too when I called you.
Full count pitch to Hoffman, and the runners go. Hoffman slices it to center field for the out, and now having to hustle back and not able to do it in time, so it's an easy double play on the fly ball to center field, and then center field to second base for the second out. So for the third out. So that'll retire Hoffman and the Wahpeton Post 20 boys, stranding one. We'll be right back for the third inning right after this. The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Welcome back, everybody, to John Randall Field here. I'm Joe Schreiner. Chad Affield running the board for me tonight. Appreciate it, Chad. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Joe.
Running the cameras and the scoreboard and staying on top of things for me here as we go to the third inning of JRF. Max Opgrand is up first for Kindred. Then it'll be Connor Rowland, and then Graham Lazo will be after him. 7, 8, 9 hitters. So far the first 6 retired by Nick Zock. He gave up an opening opening single to Almeris to lead off the inning, but Wahpeton was able to double him up on a ground ball double play by Caden Kappas. Zock delivers outside for ball.
No, he's had a good couple innings, Joe.
Yeah, yes.
Looking to continue it on.
Got 1 strikeout so far in the night. Catches the corner for that one. It's 1-1. Max Upgren, the designated hitter. Almost said double hitter. DH I got in there for his.
Yeah. That's all right, Joe.
He's in for a ball, 2-1. Tori keeps floating into your camera view there, doesn't he?
He wants some camera time, Joe.
Low and inside for ball. It's 3-1.
He knows where the camera is out there, Joe.
Yeah, he sure does. Goes home and watches the games, and I got to stand right here.
I got to stand here.
Popped up to the left field side. Schroeder giving chase. It's going to be a foul ball. Ooh, not quite to get to it, and Kappas was giving it a good chase for the money, too.
And also by both of them down there.
The count will go full.
Just landed right in between, Joe. They both hustled over.
So the count goes to 3 balls, 2 strikes to Opgrand here in the top of the third. Zock looking to get the first out. Opgrand looking to be the first runner here in the third. Swung on, fouled back into the net, and the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 hit for each team so far.
Matching lines out there on the scoreboard.
Again, yep. There he pulls that one foul out of play.
Bullpen.
Into the bullpen area. It's a quiet enough evening here, Chad. You can hear the birds chirping around us.
Oh.
I do have the crowd mic on. I wonder if I shut that off, I probably wouldn't hear the birds as much. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Beautiful night here, John Randall. Can't say it enough. It's just fun to be out at the ballpark. Full count pitch. And the payoff from Zock. Swung on, a foul tip. Fleeflet hangs on to it. And Opgrand is retired on strikes. Good at bat there for him, but he just...
Good at bat and good pitching by Zock, too.
Yep.
Finally got the pitch by him.
So Zock records his second strikeout. It's going to bring up Connor Rowland, the left fielder. Had a busy last half an inning. He'll pop that one up the center. Tori Ulick steps over to his right, makes the catch for the out. Lazy fly ball.
Lazy fly ball. That's what you want to see as a pitcher, and I'm sure Coach Kappas is happy too, seeing that, Joe. 8 up, 8 down. Nothing better than that.
Yep, it's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, as you say, Chad. Graham Glazzo will be up next. He's the second baseman.
He had a pretty good first game, if I remember.
Yeah, he did. He had a nice double in the first game and scored off of that. So it takes call strike 1. 0-1. Field looking greener there, Chad. We're going to put some fertilizer on it this weekend, you think?
Yep. I just haven't picked the day out yet, Joe.
Strike 2, so it'll be nice and green
for the East Region tournament. I might mow Saturday and fertilize it on Sunday, Joe.
Okay, buddy. If I'm around, I'll let you know. Check swing. Did he go?
Ooh.
Did not, according to base umpire
It was
Craig
close.
Peterson.
He's got a lot better angle than I got, Joe.
Yep,
so I'm not
same here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and 1. Swung on a missed.
Oh, scoreboard was wrong.
Scoreboard was wrong,
Oh.
so it's now it's a strike 3.
Is that that mistake? Is
that mistake there that we caught? I think the scoreboard was wrong there, so we might have just got Kevin in trouble there. 3 up, 3 down, 2 more strikeouts this inning, so 3 on the night for Nick Zock, and we're going to go to the bottom of the third on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Back after this.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Red River Communications, great partner of Three Borders Sports Network, cable channel 125, dedicated solely to Three Borders Sports Network. Anytime we got something going on, it's always on that channel. Braxton Pauley, designated hitter, steps up, takes strike 1 from Mason Almaris. All of our off-the-cup episodes and everything else, all broadcasted. There's strike 2 to Braxton. On cable channel 125 if you got Red River Communications.
I don't, Joe, but I'm more of an online streaming guy.
Yeah, you can YouTube everything we've ever done on our YouTube channel as well. And if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can certainly do that. Click on the subscribe button. Real easy to do, and it's, how much does it cost, Chad?
It doesn't cost a dime, Joe. It's free.
Free of charge. Braxton Pauley takes low for a ball, 2-2.
I don't want to jinx things, Joe, but the first 3 innings have gone pretty good. But I'm sure now the last 4 will go.
Take a while, huh? Pauly evens the count at 2-2. Elmaris delivers low for ball 3. Braxton Pauly.
Yeah, he got up 0-2 and now 3 straight.
Was there a B game tonight? Yeah, there was. That's why Braxton wasn't here, right?
They were at the airport, yes. They played down at the airport.
And how did that go? Did you hear?
Yeah, well, Grant said he didn't give me a final score, but he said it didn't go very well. They played Lemoore. And it was,
okay, so B
like
squad lost.
9-0 after the first inning, I think. I think they played 3 innings, Joe.
Oh, my. Okay.
Yeah, so I stopped there. I didn't ask anymore.
Lemoore is a good squad.
Yes, they're
There's
good.
No
they
question.
Yes.
In Class B baseball, they're probably one of the top squads. Our A squad had a tough time with them here in the tournament.
Yep.
Played for the championship, in fact.
Yep.
Pauly takes just high for a ball.
Just high again, yep. Nope.
So he'll get the free pass down to first base.
Number 2, Gavin Schroeder.
Going to bring up the number 9 hitter in the lineup, and that's Gavin Schroeder. Due up next will be Caden Kappas. So we'll see now if Coach Kappas might try to the bunt play here, buddy.
Yeah.
Third baseman creeping in is Swenson. He pulls the ball, but it's a line drive right to Schmitz.
I was going to say that, or else I was thinking, was the third baseman in like that, Joe? I was almost thinking push bunt.
Yeah.
But
that's going to bring up Caden Kappas now, so we've been wrong on the bunt call a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, a few times.
Shh, don't say.
I know.
Don't say a bunch. Caden Kappas steps up to the plate. Caden grounded out in his first at-bat. Comes up high for ball. Again, like you said, a nice crowd here, Chad.
Yeah. Stuck around for game 2 even after that long first one. So.
Mm-hmm. And it's a beautiful night.
Yep.
I know I say that a lot, but it really has been. Kappas drills that one to center, but Pearson looks like he's got it gauged. Comes in and makes the catch.
Yep. Got another lazy fly ball to center field. He jogged in a few steps. And so 2 up, 2 down. So not 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs.
2 outs. Yep. With Torrey Ulick coming to the plate, Torrey popped out to left field in his first at bat. That was the one that Roland had to come crashing in and caught it about 6 feet behind shortstop. Shortstop Schmitz is really pulled toward this bag at second.
Yeah, there's
center field.
A little bit of hole
Pearson is
between
pulled.
short and third, Joe. Yeah.
There is. And there is a gap in left center.
Yeah.
There's a call strike.
Even
1-1.
Even the second baseman, Joe, is kind of pulled.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's deep in the hole at second.
Over there at second.
There you go. You can see it on Chad's shot there. 1-1 pitch. Comes up high. 2-1 now to Torrey Ulick. Again, thanks to Vaterstad, our pregame show sponsor. Welcome to our world of farm machinery, offering Wilrich, Concord, and Wishick branded machinery. Vaterstad. Comes up high and away. It's 3-1 to Torrey Ulick. On deck is Jackson Fleeflet. Scoreboard sponsor, as always, Farmers Union Insurance. Starting lineups are brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Call to the pen, OSPTI. There's a ground ball over to first. Thompson's going to go to second for 1, and that should be out 3. So Thompson making the right easy play. All he had to do was throw it down to first, or second, excuse me. Go ahead.
I don't know if you forgot how many outs there were, Joe. I don't know. I've never seen.
It could have been, yes.
I don't know for sure, Joe, but he was only 10, 12 feet. I mean, with Ulick running, though, maybe he figured I'm not very fast. Maybe I can't beat him there. I'm going to go to second for the, it was right in front of him, too. So it was
it was an easy throw for him that way. So if it was, and it was a smart play. It was probably the way to go here. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the top of the 4th. And we're still tied at 0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Back after this. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115. The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. All right, we're moving along quick here, Chad.
That's all right. Don't jinx it, Joe.
Back to the top of the fourth, and the leadoff hitter, Almaris, swings that one foul out of plate. Again, that young lady sitting in the chair over there, she was not paying attention. It only landed about 15 feet from her.
She's over there talking, Joe? Or?
Keep both eyes on the baseball.
I would.
Strike two. Used to PA for the Red Hawks. That's something that they like to say up there at all times.
Watch,
Please keep both eyes on the baseball.
Yep.
I don't know what you're going to do with the other eye, but if you only keep one on it. Anyway, they used to say, tell them, keep both eyes on the baseball at all times. So
Joe, I feel a lot safer in this press box than I do in Rex, too.
Absolutely. Ooh. That was over by her again. Again, she wasn't watching. She's over there
she'll learn
chatting
eventually,
away.
Joe. I think she'll learn eventually.
Not protected by the netting over there.
Here we're pretty safe in here, Joe. If the ball gets in this press box, I'll...
Yeah.
Rex, you never know. It could come in. It could hit ricochet. I mean, there's many ways to...
And you sat outside last night over there taking the,
in the shade.
Score over there.
Yeah, in the shade, Joe. Shade and a little breeze on that side.
2-2 to Almaris.
That was good.
Now, you had one that come up by you last night.
That one came pretty close. Coach Watson, he was over there. He was concerned. You were concerned. Art was concerned. So.
Oh, and that one hit the elbow.
That sounded bad.
Was it the end of his bat?
I think that was the end of the bat, Joe.
Yep. I thought it was his elbow, and he's pointing to the end of his bat. So, yep, it was the end of my bat. Right on the knob.
Yeah.
So lucky for Zoc there, it's just considered a foul ball.
Lucky for the batter, hit the hit the end of the bat, not his elbow too, Joe. He'd be out there shaking his arm a little bit.
Fought off in the right field, Almaris with a little blooper single as King comes in for that one.
He did that in the first inning too, didn't he, Joe?
Yeah, I had him for a single there, but I didn't mark down where it hit.
But I think I don't know if he bleeded like that, but he worked the count two there, and with 2 strikes on, he singled somewhere. I can't remember where either. But
so he's 2 for 2. And now stepping up is Matt Pearson. Grounded into the double play ball in the first inning.
Yep, ground ball to short.
Yep. Kappas took a couple steps and stepped on the bag and then threw to first for an easy double play. Hear a plane out in the background too, so it's, again, if you haven't seen it, make sure you do. And there's a pickoff move. Make sure you do. Wahpeton Daily News, Robert Wanick Jr. did a great job with the video editing of the flyover and the national anthem by Olivia Dodge from Monday night. It was very spectacular, if you will. That one's fouled back into the net. It's 0-1. It was a fun night to be a baseball fan here, John Randall.
It was a long day, Joe, so I did leave a little early, but I watched it at home. So.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a beautiful night. Zoc goes over to first base and back easily as Almaris. Weather couldn't have been better.
No, a little rain before we started the day, Joe.
Yep.
And then
that morning.
Away, so.
Call strike, 1-2. Yeah, we had to come down here to John Randall about 8:30 in the morning here on Monday morning and get some water removed and got her in playing shape for the B Legion squad. And, of course, the A's played Breckenridge after that. Zoc, the 1-2 delivery, fouled away, and that one goes off a flea-flit.
Yeah. Got to try out that new turtle, too, that tunnel thing.
Yeah, I tried that out for batting practice.
So that worked out good, too. I got him in the shoulder, it looks like.
Yep. That's going to sting.
You get you get nicked a lot back there with balls and stuff, foul balls and stuff like that, Joe. So.
Yep. Home plate umpire Kelly McNary does a good job of coaching young players the skills of catching, so he understands all that stuff. So Kelly gives the catcher a break.
Plus, he's umpiring, so you want to protect the umpire.
Yeah, you got to do that too.
Protect him a little bit too. So.
Yep. 1-2 pitch to Pearson. Outside, 2-2. Again, Almaris over at first. There's nobody out on the scoreboard. 2-2 count to Pearson. Pitch from Zock, and that one's going to be in the dirt, and I think that caught Fleetfoot on the forearm too.
Yep, I think that got a piece of him too, Joe.
In the left arm, as he's going to walk that one out to Zock and take a break. He's got one in the left arm and then the right shoulder, so he's both wings are hurting.
Yeah, that one got him pretty good too, Joe, I think.
Yep. So he's going to take a minute or two for a breather here. Again, the catcher, like I said, he got dinged in the right shoulder and now in the left forearm, I believe. Coach Kapp is still letting his catcher catch his breath. Poor guy's taking her.
Yeah, walking back towards home plate, Joe. This another.
So he's coming back, the tough young man that he is. Crouches behind home plate, ready to catch the 3-2 pitch. Popped up center field. Ulick's got to hustle in, and he's not going to make it. It bounces in for a base hit right in front of Tori Ulick. So a couple of base hits in a row here. And runners at first and second.
This is the right place for that ball to hit too, Joe, right? You know, right in front of Ulick. He couldn't quite get there, and it was right in a no man's land out there and landed right there. Perfect for a base hit. So
little blooper out there behind second base, just short enough for Ulick not to be able to reach it. So that's going to bring up Carter Schmitz, and we got runners on first and second with less than 2 outs. That means, Chad?
Infield fly is in effect.
And the pickoff move to second. Almost in time.
Yeah, that was really close.
So the trickeration was in motion there for Wahpeton as they...
Yeah, because normally it's the shortstop that kind of goes over there. That time was second base, and the shortstop went towards third, Joe. So
Timian came charging in.
Yeah.
Yep. It's again a play that Wahpeton practices a lot. There's a bunt attempt, and it's a strike one.
I was going to say, Joe, you know, first and second, nobody out. Maybe you do try to.
In a 0-0 game in the fourth inning, absolutely you're going to try and manufacture a run.
Try to manufacture a run.
1 ball, 1 strike. Or no balls, 1 strike. Excuse me, 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Almost got the corner, but it's ball 1. 1-1. Again, Schmitz put the bat out there like he was going to bunt, so.
And Hoffman's coming in. I'm sure he's trying to think about going to third. That's where we're going to try to keep Timmy in third so they can get the lead runner.
So with Hoffman charging, Zock's got to cover the third base side. There's a pop-up in the air. Fleetfoot catches it, and everybody goes back.
Yeah, the hitter knew, too. As soon as he popped it up, Joe, he knew it was going to be a pop-up, so he kind of just kept on walking towards the dugout.
Yeah. So runners on first and second, and an attempted bunt here by Carter Schmitz goes awry, and it's a foul ball fly out. So Nick Thompson now at the plate, grounded out to Timian in his first bat at third base. Call strike on the corner. To the 0-1 pitch to Nick Thompson. Swung on a ground ball to Timian. Nope. Kappa's got to get over deep in the hole, and the only play he had was to go to third.
Yep, that's all he had. That's all he could do, Joe.
Yep. So infield single.
Yep.
For Nick Thompson.
Hit it right in the right spot again, Joe.
Yep. Good hustle by Almaris to get to third base on the contact.
Oh, now we got
some equipment issues.
Yeah, shin guard issue.
Shin guard issue here for Jackson Fleetfoot. Getting some camera time for the catcher. Not because he wants to be injured or anything like that, but he's been on the mention a lot here in this inning with the injuries he's had. Now he's got equipment issues. So here we go. Bases are loaded. Corners are in for Wahpeton. Inside and low, ball 1. Jorgen Swenson, the third baseman, at the plate. He grounded out to Kappas in the second inning. Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Yeah, Post 20 heading to Crookston this weekend for a tournament.
4-dayer, I believe, Joe.
Swung on and missed. 1-2.
It's not a short distance to go for a tournament, Joe, but you got to go where you got to go.
We'll have them back home again
Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Outside, 2-2.
They got like 2 games next week, I think, too, but I don't know if you're covering both, Joe.
Yeah, we aren't able to cover the 14th, Chad. We're not going to be here on the 14th. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. So Zock gets to work there and strikes out Jorgen Swenson. Now 2 outs. Yeah, we aren't going to be able to do the game on the 14th anymore. Brian and I both have commitments that we're doing on the 14th, so unless you want to do it by yourself.
I have a tough enough time over here, Joe. I don't know.
Club Bundy at the plate. Take strike 1. So Zock getting busy here after he got bases loaded.
Suppose we could just let the camera shoot there, Joe, and have no sound.
Yeah. 0-1 and 0-2.
Now he's got himself in a little bit of trouble. Now he's throwing.
He wants to work quick too. Look at him.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yep. 0-2. Bases loaded. Swung on, fouled back. Is that off of Jackson's helmet?
Yep, I believe so.
So fouled back off of Jackson's mask. Stays in there. 0-2 again. Zock to deliver with bases loaded. Swung on and missed, and Zock works himself out of it with his 5th strikeout of the game here, and he retires the bases loaded for Kindred. And we will be back here for the bottom of the 4th. We're still tied at 0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Vaterstad, our pregame show. And also, we want to thank the city of Wahpeton for being a sponsor here this summer. Great places to eat, great places to shop, great places to have fun here at Chahinkapa Park, John Randall Field.
Yep, anything you can think about doing, Joe, I think you can do it in the city of Wahpeton.
Pickleball courts.
Yep.
Don't forget pickleball.
Yep, pickleball, tennis, you can do everything.
So, great place to be. City of Wahpeton. He's going to bring up the catcher, Jackson Fleeflet. Again, he got banged up last inning here defensively, so we'll see what he does here with the bat. Takes way outside for ball. Gets away from Jeremiah Doctor behind the plate. Caden Hawkert giving chase. Very comfortable evening. Fleeflet again takes outside for ball. It's 2-0. Grant Sander down there. How about that?
Yeah. He
got pants on today, not shorts.
Took care of the field. He coached the game, and now he's up here watching.
Coached the B squad, and now he's assistant coach of the B squad.
Well, he said he had to bring some baseballs. They were short baseballs. He had to bring some baseballs back up, Joe.
Yeah, we aren't getting them returned as quickly as we should.
Kelly beat Ockert in a race.
So 3-0 to Fleeflet. See if we can get the lead runner on for Wahpeton. Takes low for a ball, and it's ball 4. So Fleeflet draws the walk. Jaden King will step up to the plate now. We'll see if Coach Kappas decides to play some small ball here.
Yeah, he normally seems to do that. You know, in our 4th inning like this, Joe, bottom of 4.
0-0 score.
0-0 score.
Yep.
I could see him playing a little small ball.
We'll see. He tried bunting with Jaden King in the first game. Third baseman Swenson is in. And he swings away, and he drives that one to right field. Getting over to his left on a few steps is Klabundi, and he makes the catch. So Jaden King retired on the first pitch.
Lazy fly ball to right field. Right fielder jogged over, caught it, and made sure Fleetfoot was coming back to the base.
So Caden Hockert at the plate now. Caden doubled in his last at bat, and only at bat here in this game. He's 1 for 1. Hockert takes high for ball. 1-0. Almaris checks him at first and delivers home. Swung on a miss. Hockert way ahead of that one.
He was trying to make it 2-0 there, Joe, I think.
I think he was, yeah. His head was way out of that one.
Yeah, it was way out of that one. It was.
He was looking into the parking lot before he swung. 1 ball, 1 strike. Timeout.
Time was called.
If it was by Hockert or whom called timed out, but
I think Hockert did.
I think he did too.
Once again, you can call time, but unless it's granted, Joe, I'd still stay. I'd stay in there. I wouldn't.
That's right.
Call time and then
Hockert waits on that one, and he drills it out to center field, and a diving catch out in center field by Pearson. Nice catch out there.
Back. Ooh.
Did they get him at first base? Diving back in time was Fleetfoot.
That was close too, Joe.
Wow.
Hey, Fleetfoot got almost all the way to second base, and he made that good catch, and then had to
Pearson.
get his horse to get back, boy.
Nice diving catch.
That was a good
by
diving
Pearson.
catch. Yep. Now we get the courtesy runner, Joe.
Definitely a dot.
Yep.
And here comes Josiah Brewer in the courtesy run for the catcher, Jackson Fleetfoot, with 2 outs. So Jackson will come back in, and he'll get the chance to put the equipment
Put the
on.
gear back on, Joe.
And Josiah Brewer over at first base, courtesy running, with a clean uniform. So we'll see if he gets it dirty here in this chance to run the bases. Almaris delivers to Riley Timian, outside for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes to Riley Timian. Timian, in his first at bat, drew a walk. Swung on and missed. Throw down to first. There, Brewer got his pants dirty at least.
Yeah, his pants dirty.
It looks like he just got 1 knee dirty. 1 ball, 1 strike to Riley Timian. Josiah Hoffman on deck for Wahpeton. We're in the bottom of the 4th, tied at 0. That one floats up too high. Doctor had to get out of the crouch to get that one. Again, if you're just joining us here, Game 1 was a doozy.
10 innings, Joe.
10 innings. 4-3 victory for Wahpeton. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the 10th. Low inside, ball 3, so Timian gets ahead in the count, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Timian drives that one to left center. It's going to be down for a hit.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be extra bases, though, as Roland got over there and cut that one off in a hurry.
Got over there quick, Joe, and Brewer thought about going to third, but as soon as he got over there, he kind of put the brakes on, went back to second base, make sure he stayed there in scoring position. So.
Well, that was good base running by Brewer. I mean, it was in front of him, and it was 2 outs, but it was a hard shot.
He got out there in a hurry.
Yep.
And he cut it off nicely, too. So.
Yes, he did. So Roland made a nice play out there. So that'll be runners now at first and second, and at the plate, Josiah Hoffman.
Another big spot, Joe. 2 outs, Joe. First and second.
Yeah.
See if Hoffman can.
Pitch comes up high to Josiah. It's a 1-0. Again, we've seen some good pitching here tonight, Chad.
Both sides. I mean, the pitching's been good tonight. It has been.
Jaden King, Caden Kappas, Almaris here in this game. Swenson in Game 1. And the throw down to second. Brewer gets back, gets the other leg dirty.
Almost looked like he jammed his foot when he went back into the base a little bit, but he just stood up right away, so he's fine.
2 balls, no strikes to Hoffman. Sit on the fastball now. Wants it right down the pipe. And the pitch. Outside for ball 3. Our general sponsors, Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, City of Wahpeton, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Digital Guru, First Community Credit Union, and, of course, Gripper Sports. Don't forget Gripper. Call strike at the knees. 3-1. Got to remember Tyler and Wayne down there at Gripper Sports.
Yes.
All your favorite team sports apparel.
They both come and help grounds crew too.
Yep.
So they help out quite a bit.
Swing and a miss by Hoffman, and the count goes to full now. 2 outs, so everybody's going to be going, as they say, the merry-go-round will start. 3-2 pitch, the payoff pitch from Elmaris. Runners go, and it's outside.
Yep. Breaking ball just broke a little bit too far outside, Joe.
Usually a 3-2 count, you don't see that breaking ball too often, but that time we did, so. Wahpeton has bases loaded now. Mason Elmaris on the mound. At the plate, Braxton Pauley, the designated hitter. Takes a strike across the letters. Elmaris delivers, swing and a miss to Braxton Pauley.
I think he's only seen 5 pitches in his 2 at-bats.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down the first one, and
yep.
0-2 right now, so only takes 1 though, Joe.
And he check swing the curveball, but that one was called a strike. And he's caught looking here with bases loaded. So that'll be the 3rd out for Wahpeton. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. We're still scoreless on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network after this.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connected.
Red River Communications, channel 125. Three Borders Sports Network, dedicated channel, Three Borders Sports Network, cable channel 125. If you got Red River Communications, thank you for being a great partner. It's going to bring up the number 7 hitter in the lineup. That's Max Opgren. He struck out in his first plate appearance, and he takes strike 1 from Nick Zock.
Once again, Joe, I don't want to jinx things, but 4 innings have gone by pretty good.
We're scoreless.
Yep. I need a run, though, somewhere.
That one comes across for strike 2, so Zock gets ahead.
Look at another 10-inning game, Joe.
Don't say that, no. That was the announcer jinx right there. Now we probably will.
Yeah.
Zock steps off the mound again. He had finished the inning with 2 strikeouts to finish off the bottom of the 4th with bases loaded. Shut down Kindred. Pulled foul. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. And then off the air, during the break there, Art Grocko mentioned that in the 2 games so far combined, we've had 11 scoreless innings with 0 in the top and 0 in the bottom.
Mr. Stat.
Mr. Stat.
Art Grocko. Wow.
11 scoreless innings by both teams. That's kind of a rarity, too.
It is.
You know, we've only gone 14 innings, but normally this would be the final inning.
Yep.
In a 7-run game, or 7-inning game, excuse me. There's a call. Strike for strike 3, and Opgren is retired.
Yeah, Zock's got it going pretty good now, Joe. So.
He's got 3 in a row.
Yeah. Now I say that, now I probably...
Yeah, there you go, Chad. Oh, darn it.
I know.
So, due up now is Connor Rowland. He's stepping into the batter's box. Kindred with their red, white, and blue uniforms, stars and stripes on it. Nick Zock sets to deliver. That one is breaking ball. Didn't quite break there, Chad.
No.
Goes way outside.
Way outside on that one, so.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. And we'll have the East Region games here on Three Borders Sports Network. So if you're watching in Kindred, tell your friends and neighbors. We're going to have every game for you right here on Three Borders Sports Network during the East Region game.
All 16 of them, Joe.
Yes, sir. Strike 2. Starting with the play-in games on the 20th. And every game after that.
I suppose.
Yep.
I was going to say there's 4 playing games.
That's correct.
I suppose there's 12. Is there 12
Yep.
teams?
Yep.
Joe?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yep.
Okay.
Comes inside for a ball. It's 2-2. Zock cruising along here. He's going to go to NDSCS and play baseball. He signed a letter of intent to go to play baseball with the Wildcats next fall.
I wonder if there's
a single out to right center for a base hit. Tori Hewlett comes over to pick it up, but it's a base hit.
No, they were looking for. I almost want to say, Joe, they hired a baseball coach, but I'm not 100%
They did.
sure on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you weren't able to hear the broadcast last night because you were doing the scoreboard outside.
Okay.
Jonathan Reinbold has been.
Is that the guy from Hawaii?
Yes, he is.
But
from Hawaii.
But his wife,
Graham Glazo.
Wife's originally from Little Falls, I believe.
Correct,
Joe.
and there's a pop fly to second base. Hawkert's going to squeeze that one on a little lazy fly ball.
Oh, he's an Army guy too, Joe. So I would imagine it's going to be.
Yep.
Which he wanted. Yeah.
Well, the first thing I said when he was from Hawaii last night to Watson Watson said, "Does he own a coat?"
Yeah, but he's, like I said, I know his wife was from Little Falls. So
Yep,
I know
she was. Yep.
He's tested the cold weather. I believe.
Pickoff move by Zock, and they got him.
Yeah. He tagged him, didn't he? Oh,
he got out of. He missed the tag there. Hoffman went running for him, and he dodged out of the way. Yeah, good pickoff move there by Zock.
Good move by Zock.
Froze him right in his footsteps, did Connor Rowland. And Hoffman went to tag him. He just stepped back a step and got back over to first base safely. Zock comes home. Now the Fleetfoot wants to try it. And still back safely is Rowland. Yeah, he's from Hawaii. He called me actually last night after the game. And if you want to sit up here and do that, you can just plug it in here and do it. They're trying to get their iPad charged up here for Kindred. Call strike. It's 1-1. So sorry about that, folks. I'm talking to a young lady that's doing books and stats for Kindred on the iPad. They got to charge it up here, and we don't have a electrical outlet in the.
We've been here all night, Joe. So I'm sure that iPad's low on battery.
iPad's getting tired.
So am I, Joe. Like I said, we're 45 minutes past my bedtime, Joe. It's okay though. I'll survive.
Fortunately, we don't have a charger or a outlet in first base.
No.
And there's a pickoff move again, not in time, rolling back safely.
But I think it's even, Joe, because I think the outlet in the first base or third base down the Wap dugout doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know what happened to that the other day.
I'm not sure either.
Might have run the pump dry.
Yeah.
Mason Elmaris. It's the 2-1 pitch, and now it's 3-1. Runner at first base on a single is Connor Rowland. Mason Elmaris at the plate. There's a strike.
Oh,
and Elmaris throws the bat, and he's going to have to go retrieve it embarrassingly.
Yeah, and now you do that, Joe, too. Then now you better.
Yep.
It's 3-2 anyway, so you got to protect, but you better really be protecting now.
3-2, 2 outs. The runner at first, Rowland, will be going with the pitch, and Nick Zock knew that too, so he tried the pickoff move.
Good run. Good runner thinking over there. He waits, I'm not running, so I'm getting back, because I'm sure he was thinking the same thing, Joe.
And there he goes, and it's fouled out of play, so he'll have to come back all over again, and we'll do it one more time. Three and two, 2 outs. Rowland at first base. Elmaris at the plate. So far, he is 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. Zock sets and delivers. Pulled down to Timian at third base. Riley going to go over to Hoffman at first.
Yep,
And gets the out.
Good throw.
So Almaris is retired on the ground ball out to Riley Timian. Nice play from Riley. Good throw. And that is the third out. Stranding rolling at first base. We're going to have a break here, and we'll go to the bottom of the fifth as we are still tied at 0. Back after this.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. All right, we're back here at John Randall Field. Game 2 moving along swiftly. Gavin Schroeder leads off here in the bottom of the fifth, takes outside for a ball. Schroeder in his first at bat here tonight popped out to Schmitz at shortstop. And there's a little
Dribbler,
slow ground ball. Schroeder hustling down the first base line and an overthrow at first. And Schroeder's going to, now he's going to come back.
Oh.
Yeah, they threw it down to second. Schroeder.
Yep, he threw out the first.
Good backup there by Klabundy out in right field on the overthrow. Kind of held Schroeder up there. So Schroeder reaches on the base hit. We're going to give him a base hit on that one.
Yeah, that was like a swinging bunt, Joe.
He would have made that one easily. So
the good backup there.
There's an excellent backup by Klabundy.
He threw it to second. If he'd looked up and threw it to first, Joe, I think he had Schroeder coming back.
I don't know if Thompson got back to the bag in time.
That's true.
It was close.
I got the pole kind of in my way too.
Kappa squares, pulls the bat back. It's ball 1.
Good play though by Schroeder, a swinging bunt. Good backup by the right fielders. So.
Swinging bunt it was for a base hit. Kappas now at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today, grounded out and popped out in this game. Again, Swenson coming in at third base, and Kappas did not square. It's ball 2.
He's looking down there, his dad down there coaching, so we'll see.
Swenson still stays in on the edge of the grass. 2-0 pitch.
Ooh,
that was close.
That was close, Joe.
The time was called just as Almaris was starting his windup.
That's about as late as you're going to go, Joe. I think
it's about as late as it's going to get. 2-0. The good thing is for Almaris, he didn't throw it.
Right.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swenson still stays in at third base.
Yeah. The hot corner, Joe.
It is. That's why they call it the hot. You got to come in here and prepare for the bunt. Take it away. There's a square. And that one goes behind Kappas. It's 3-1. On deck is Tori Ulick. An opening bottom of the fifth single for Gavin Schroeder. Swinging bunt, as Chad said. 3-1. Almaris delivers high for a ball, and first 2 runners reach base. And we've said it before, Chad, a lot of speed on the bases right now.
Right now, yep. And Tori Ulick, he's a good bunter too, Joe. So, yeah, I can see a bunt right here.
All right. Is that a call? Is that a call?
I'm calling that, Joe.
All right.
No outs. Infield fly is in effect if fair and playable, but I think he's
Chad made the call, and there it is. Squares, and it goes outside.
Smart enough to bunt the strike, though, Joe, if it's not close.
We'll see what we get again.
Yeah, third base.
And Tori Ulick.
Now we're going to have a mound visit.
Yep, now we got a mound visit as Coach Almaris wants to come out and talk to his defense here to talk about what could happen. So this mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Stop and see Eric Carlson and the crew down on 2nd Avenue. Chad, what'd you see?
No, like I said, Coach, I was watching here. Coach Kappas and Tori Ulick are talking. And I think the bunt's still going to be on, Joe, but I think he's going to pull bunt. I think he's going to bunt it towards
pull
first.
One down the first baseline. It's Thompson's coming in.
Yeah.
At first base, Swenson's almost got to stay home.
He's almost has to, but he's.
We'll see. We'll see what direction he pushes it.
It's going to be interesting, Joe.
So we'll see where it goes here. As that mound visit is over, the defense is set. Ulick into the box.
Well, now Thompson's way up. I don't know, Joe. Now he might push bunt.
1-0. Ulick squares, pushes it down the third base line. If it stays fair, and it just rolled foul.
Boy, I tell you.
The last 5 feet, it rolled foul.
It was going good, and then it just trickled over the line in the foul territory.
If he'd had that one in the grass, that would have been a good bunt.
Yep. If it had been on the grass.
It was almost a perfect bunt down the baseline there, but who was it laid one down there the other night, and it just rolled right down the foul line, and it stayed fair.
Wasn't that Tori?
Was it Tori Ulick then?
I think it was Tori Ulick then, too. And Grant, groundskeeper Grant.
Yeah, groundskeeper Grant wanted to take credit for it. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll see if Tori squares again. He does. And that one comes up high. Nope, that one's at the letters for a strike.
Yeah, that might. They're talking back and forth a little bit now, but.
Yep. So
get in the box. Here we go. Just forget about it. Now he's gonna sweep the plate, but he's gonna be doing something else, Joe.
He's gonna be talking to Tori. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tori Ulick took strike 2 there, so now we got to reset on the signals. We'll see if Tori squares the bunt this time.
He still might, Joe.
He might. And he does. There it is, and there's the bunt. Perfect bunt. Not going to be able to go to third, and he throws it way high to first base. Almaris with the air.
Good backup.
Schroeder will score. Clubundy backs up the throw, and everybody's safe.
Yep, good. He bunted a few times and foul, whatever, and then that time he got a good bunt down, and third baseman picked it up, but when he threw it high down the line, Joe.
So Fleeflet comes up with the error on the throw by Almaris. Good backup there by Clubundy. And now we got a little discussion here. I didn't see what happened.
No, Coach Kappas is talking to the base umpire, so I don't know if
we got
having a conversation there. Now Kelly's walking over to the coach over here.
Yep. I don't know what happened there, guys. I don't know for sure what we're talking about, so I apologize. Runners now at the corners for Wahpeton. They lead 1-0 here. Runner at first base is Ulick. Reached on the errant throw on the bunt. It was a good bunt. It was a sacrifice bunt to start with, but the errant throw allows Ulick to be on first base.
With his speed, Joe, he was going
to
made it tough on the fielder, too. So
strike 1, and the throw goes to right back to Almaris, and so down to second base goes Tori Ulick, uncontested stolen base. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Jackson Fleeflet.
Still nobody out, Joe, too.
And 1 strike to Fleeflet. That's outside for ball. It's 1-1.
Squeeze or something like that might be on, Joe, or I don't know what's going on.
I don't think with Jackson. I don't think he'd do that. Jackson's putting the bat on the ball. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. And nobody out yet, as Chad said earlier. Wahpeton with 2 runs in scoring position. Potentially 2 runs in scoring position. That one comes up high.
Those are ones like when they come like that, Joe, you want to turn away from it, Joe. You don't want to turn into it.
You want to turn into those bad boys. Could sting.
Yeah, it could hurt a little bit, yes.
Almaris sets to deliver. Swung on, pop foul by Flivlet. It's going to go out of play toward the First Street side. First Street over here to our right, off of the first base foul line, almost parallel with the foul line. Here in downtown Wahpeton. 2-2 to Flivlet. He'll pop that one up the right field. Tagging at third will be Kappas. The catch is made by Klabundi. Oh, and we got two runners at.
Now we got two runners there.
Now Ulick was coming to third, and then we got Kappas.
Getting a run down. Maybe the Kappas can score, but
Kappas is going home, and he's going to be caught in the rundown. And now Kappas is tagged out, and Tori Ulick goes back to second base. So I'm not going to put all that coloring in my book of all the throws that happened.
Write that down, Joe. Go ahead.
I'm not going to take the time to do that. So Kappas is forced out at home on a tag there. I believe that was a tag by Swenson.
Yep.
So now there's two outs on the fly ball out from Flivlet. Did not get Kappas home.
Now we're having another discussion, Joe.
F9 for the first out, and then the second out was catching Kappas in the rundown.
92525 or something like that. Yep. It was a phone number or some sort.
Call strike to Jaden King. There you go. I like that. Just put it down as a phone number.
Yes.
How about that? I'd never heard that one before, Chad. Come up with that on your own?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, boy. Fouled out of play. The net caught it. So 0-2 now to Jaden King. Put down a phone number. That's about what it was.
Well,
it came from Klabundi. He made the catch.
He threw it home, I think.
I think he did.
And then it was after that, Joe. After 9-2, I don't know.
Tried to catch Ulick. Now Ulick attempted steal to third, and it's fouled out of play by Jaden King, and it still stays 0-2.
Well, Wops broke the tie, though, Joe. It's not 1-0-0 anymore.
And this is the first inning where they have not matched scores.
Yes. Yep.
Almaris delivers the 0-2 pitch, and Jaden King is retired. So Almaris' second strikeout of the game. It comes at a big time here for Kindred in the bottom of the fifth, and Jaden King strikes out. So that'll be the third out. After Wahpeton threatens with runners on second and third with nobody out, Kindred comes out of it with just one run, and we have a 1-0 lead here for Wahpeton as we go to the top of the sixth. Right after this, we'll be back.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Well, in the bottom of the fifth, Chad, with just one run scoring here, there was a lot of activity.
A lot of activities.
A lot of things going on.
Especially on that one play, Joan. Did you write that phone number down?
No, I didn't, but I'm going to remember that line. That might even included the area code with all the tosses.
Yeah, it could have, That was.
It wasn't just the 7-digit part of it. No. It was the whole 10-digit phone number.
10-digit phone number, I think you're right.
Good line there, Chad.
Yeah, thank you.
Top of the sixth. Leading off for Kindred is Matt Pearson. He'll take inside for ball one.
I really can't believe I thought about that on my own either, Joe. It's kind of surprising.
You amazed yourself.
I amazed myself. I did.
1-0. To Pearson. Takes low and inside for a ball. It's 2-0.
Yeah, after scoring run, Joe, that's what Nicky Zock wants to do. He wants to throw strikes. He doesn't want to throw balls.
Correct.
Anymore, so no free passes, Joe.
2-0 pitch. Must be low for ball 3.
Yeah.
So again, I think, like you said there, Chad, I think both coaches had a talking to of their teams here to
just kind of
watch your P's and Q's as strike 1.
Oh, there it is. All right. I was
Pearson.
waiting. Nobody was moving, Joe. And I said, oh.
That one's outside for ball 4. So the first runner here in the top of the 6th is on base for Kindred.
Number 11, Carter Schmitz.
Going to bring up Carter Schmitz, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2.
0 for 2.
Struck out in his first at bat, and then he attempted to bunt in the 4th inning, and he fouled out. Jackson Fleetfoot jumped out.
Yeah, he popped up, right?
Yep.
He popped up to the catcher.
Yep. Jackson Fleetfoot jumped out of the catcher's box. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Call to the Pen sponsor, OSPTI. We haven't gone to the Pen too much tonight.
No, one
OSPTI.
time I think. I think it was one time, I think, Joe.
OSPTI, your therapy
We've only had
clinic
really
of choice.
we only had a couple of mound visits, too, though.
Yeah.
It's been good pitching and
1-1.
good games on both sides, so.
And if you're just joining us here, we had a late start due to the first game going 10 innings. There's a call strike. It's 1-2 to Pearson. Or excuse me, not to Pearson. It's Schmitz at the plate. Pearson's on first base. Yeah, we had a 10-inning game in the first game, 2 hours and 39-minute game. And the pitch swung on and missed, and Zock gets another strikeout.
Coach Watson might have known it was going to go 2 hours and 39 minutes. That's why he decided, I'm going to take it easy tonight.
He's got a bit of a drive ahead of him tomorrow. So big Nick Thompson steps up to the plate. He's singled and grounded out. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He pulls that one foul to the third base dugout. Lights on here at John Randall Field, and a nice evening here. Zock delivers the 0-1 pitch to Thompson. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Again, we'll have all 16 games of the East Region Tournament on. If you want to be a part of the advertising package, let us know.
I will be here, Joe.
Attaboy. It's fouled away there into the net.
I'm hoping for good weather, Joe.
Send Three Borders Sports Network an email at threebordersportsnetwork@gmail.com, and that's 3 with the number 3. And Brian or I will get in touch with you and let you know what we can do. threebordersportsnetwork@gmail.com. If you want to advertise for the East Region Tournament here, we will be doing all 16 games as Jackson Fleetfoot calls timeout.
Oops. Tried to retrieve balls. Tossed over Kelly, and then we went back the other way.
So 1 ball now, 2 strikes, as everybody kind of had a chuckle on that one. 1 out to Nick Thompson. Did I say 1 and 2?
I believe so.
I think I did. And then we got timeout again.
If Kelly had a little higher vertical, he might have been able to catch that one, but it was a little too high for him.
He's got a lot of gear on, too.
I know he does this.
1 and 2. Zock delivers. Inside and tight. 2 and 2. Schroeder in left. Ulick in center. King in right. Timian, Kappas, Hockert, and Hoffman third to first. Zock on the mound. Fleetfoot behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Thompson fights that one off the end of the bat.
Defended and fought it off, Joe. Fight it off till you get your pitch, Joe, and then let her happen.
So again, Nick Thompson faces Nick Zock. 2-2. And again, he lets up on that one, and Thompson lets up himself and swats that one foul out of play. And the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. And again, another foul. That one clears the net. Goes over toward First Street. A couple of young men chasing that one. That's pretty cool. Thank you, boys.
It's Wednesday today, Joe, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lost track of days here. The 4th of July threw my whole week off.
Swing and a miss. And Zock retires Thompson here for the second out. Nick Zock records his 8th strikeout here through 5 2/3.
Yeah, no, he's pitched well, Joe.
He sure has for the lefty.
Actually, everybody that's actually pitched today has pitched well.
Yes, absolutely. Jorgen Swenson steps up to the plate. He's grounded out and struck out. Comes up high for a ball. And Zock is working quick.
Yep.
He's not wasting a lot of time.
Helps your fielders out, Joe, if you can pitch quick like this.
Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike.
I won't say anything, Joe.
2 outs. No, we won't get him in trouble. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2. So again, Zock working quickly here.
They're having a group meeting over there, Joe, so I can understand.
Well, Grant Sanders in the house, so everybody talks to Grant, you know. I know you're popular. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in a row for Nick Zock. Retires the side and strands 1. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th here in the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Kindred 0, Wahpeton 1. We'll be right back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck. All right, we're back here at John Randall Field. Joe Schreiner, Chad Affield. Three Borders Sports Network leading off as Caden Hockert takes strike on the outside corner for strike 1. Wahpeton leads 1-0. Wahpeton unofficially with 3 hits. Kindred unofficially with 5 hits. Kindred has 1 error. Wahpeton has no errors. An error was a costly one for Kindred, as that was the overthrow by Almaris to first base, allowing Schroeder to come in and score the only run of the game. Again, if you're just joining us here, we had a long game in Game 1. 2-1 to Caden Hoggart. Now it's 3-1.
Yeah, this game's gotten a lot smoother, Joe, so far.
Yes, it has.
But
again, we've mentioned it more than once here tonight, Chad. Just great pitching by both squads.
Both squads.
Hockert pops that one up to center field. Pearson takes a step back, and he'll stop there and make the catch.
Yep, lazy fly ball, Joe, but
got underneath it just a little bit too much.
Yep, just tried to.
So Riley Timian comes up to the plate here. He singled once and walked once, so he's 1 for 1.
It's on base percentage, Joe?
On base percentage is 1.000 in this game.
In this game.
You always look at the OBPS, and that one almost hit Timian on the inside. And the 1-0 pitch from Elmaris. Goes outside. Yeah, the flags are still up on the light poles out here, Chad. So I think we got to see if we can get Grant to get those down.
He says he's busy, Joe. So
well, at least he's wearing pants tonight.
He's got pants on tonight. So
inside 2-0.
Pants and boots.
He's got boots on.
He's
got his boots on.
Yeah, he's got his boots on too.
Outside for ball 4. Timian draws the walk.
All right, yeah.
What do you got? Oh, and the boots. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, but with his pants on, you can't see that, Joe.
I had a 4-year-old that wore them once. Josiah Hoffman comes up to the plate. Josiah popped out to center, takes strike 1, popped out to center and walked. Swing dance. Oh, my. That's too much information right there. Strike 1 to Josiah. He'll square and pop that one up in the air on the bunt attempt. It's 0-2. Trying to get Timian over to second base. And Hoffman pops her up in the air into the net. So we'll do this over at 0-2 count this time. Elmaris on the mound. Jeremiah Doctor behind the plate. Sets up on the outer half. The pitch. Breaking pitch.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Left to right defensively here for Kindred is Roland Pearson and Club-Bundy. Third base to first base, Swenson, Schmitz, Glasso, and Thompson. Defensively, third to first. Elmaris set to deliver. Way outside, ball 1. A little bit too far outside for Hoffman to think about it. Carlson Family Insurance, our mound visit sponsor, post-game sponsor, don't forget, Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Hoffman pulls that one. Did it get through?
Yep,
It did get
through.
through. Almost a seeing eye single there for Josiah. Moving over to second base is Timian, and at first base, Josiah Hoffman on the single.
Yeah, good
piece of hitting there.
Good piece of hitting, good contact, and hit it where right between the two, so right where they're not, Joe. So
hit them where they ain't.
Hit them where they ain't.
Next up is the designated hitter Braxton Pauly. He struck out and walked. 0 for 1 officially.
Oh, Wahpeton, somebody in the bullpen, Joe, but I can't tell.
Pauly drills that one to center. Pearson giving it a chase, and he'll make the diving catch on his knee, and everybody stays put. If that one would have got by, that would have been at least 2 runs.
At least 2, Joe.
Pauly ripped that one, but Pearson made a diving catch on his knee to retire on the fly ball. Braxton Pauly. Good defensive play there.
No, that was a good play, Joe. Good diving play.
Up next, your left fielder.
Whoever it was down there is no longer there, Chad.
No, I know. They walked in together, Joe.
So it must have been somebody coming in to possibly pitch here. Swing and a miss there by Gavin Schroeder.
You know, the pitching's been good too, Joe, but the fielding's been good too tonight.
Yes, it has.
A couple bad plays, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. So
Schroeder 2 for 3 in game 1. He's got a single here in game 2, so he's 3 for 5 on the night. In the number 9 hole for Wahpeton. 1-1 to Gavin. Elmaris set to deliver the pitch. Fisted to the second base side. That's going to be a race. It's going to be a race, and he got it. An infield hit for Gavin Schroeder. So bases are now loaded for the leadoff hitter, Caden Kappas, as he'll step up to the plate.
Your shortstop, number 5, Kate Kappas.
Yeah, we knew that as soon as that slow roller got by the pitching mound, and speed will get you.
Speed will get you there, Joe.
So Wahpeton threatening again here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Caden Kappas at the plate. Call strike on the outside corner. Grandma and Grandpa watching, I'm sure. Wayne and Mary keeping an eye on Caden.
One from the number 1 fans
Post
listening
point.
to Timmy.
That's low, ball 1. So, Timmy, you better shoot us a text and let Chad know you're watching. 1-1. 2 outs. Doctor sets up outside. That's where he gets the pitch, and it's 2-1. So now behind in the count here, Almaris doesn't want to fool around with Caden Kappas too much. 2-1. There's no room at the end, Chad.
No, it's full house on the bases, so.
2-1 pitch. Kappas pulls it straight up in the air behind second base. Glasso makes the squeeze and the out, and the side is retired with bases loaded. So Kappas flies out to Glasso. That will end the inning here at John Randall Field here in the bottom of the sixth. We're going to go to the top of the seventh. Wahpeton has a one-run lead over Kindred. We'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red.
All right, there we got a call to the pen. Brought to you by OSPTI. Call to the pen, your therapy clinic of choice with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. OSPTI, our call to the pen sponsor, brings in Caden Kappas to see if he can get the save here in game number 2. He got the win in game number 1. Come in and pitch the last 3 innings, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4 innings, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for Wahpeton.
I'm assuming, Joe, they're trying to, only use
so Caden,
2 or 3 pitchers tonight with the big tournament coming, tournament coming up. So his pitch count must have been good enough for he's got another inning or so. Maybe, hopefully, things go well.
If it's a short inning, you might be able to come back late in the tournament. Coach Kappas likes to bring him in a relief position.
Yep.
And leading off here for Kindred is the number 6 hitter in the lineup. That's Lucas Klobundi, 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Klobundi so far has struck out and grounded out. To the top of the 7th we go. Wahpeton with a 1-0 lead. And the pitch comes up high for a ball. 12 scoreless innings, a stat that was brought to us by Art Grocko a little while ago. But now one sails up high for Kappas. It's 2-0.
Gotta get the scoreboard right.
Yeah, you better do that.
I know.
12 scoreless innings. The only inning in this game where a run was scored was in the 5th. And like you said, Chad, there's been a lot of matching numbers on the scoreboard all night long, and it's 3-0. Kappas might walk the first batter he sees here.
No free passes is the name of the game, Joe.
There's a strike. Caden delivers a strike.
Make them earn their way on, Joe, if they're going to.
3-1 pitch way outside for a ball. So the first runner in the tying run reaches first base. So now, Chad, we're going to talk again. Designated hitter Hopgren comes up. He struck out twice so far tonight. So does he square around the bunt. Coach Kappas. stands up. Coach Kappa stands up and says, here's what we're doing on a bunt. So he gives some signals to his defense.
Yep, just in case, Joe, because I could bunt, down 1-0, Joe.
Yep.
Nope.
He pops it up to left field. Schroeder and Ulick converging in left center.
Ulick
takes charge and calls him off and makes the catch.
Good play by Torrey. He called him. I can almost hear him here, Joe, call it off.
That's what a center fielder is supposed to do.
Charge.
Yep.
Coming to the plate,
So the first out
13, Connor
for Kindred is in a pop fly to Torrey Ulick, and that's going to bring up Connor Rowland, the left fielder.
I don't know, Joe. You bunt here, Joe? Get him in scoring position?
I don't think so, no.
Not with 1 out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He singled in his last at bat. Takes strike one with a swing and a miss. Singled in his last at bat out to right center. Popped out to left in his first at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Behind in the count to Caden Kappas, 0-1. Call strike 2. Oh and 2. Fleetfoot setting up on the outside half. Kappas, 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ooh. Throw down to third was almost there.
That was close.
Hockert put the tag on the toes, but I don't think he got him.
No, I think it was a little late, but it was a good effort, though.
So a strikeout here. It was a big out for Caden Kappas on Connor Rowland, but successful on the stolen base to get into scoring position was Lucas Klabundi.
No, this game's been well played, Joe. Well pitched, well fielded, well umpired.
Glazo.
Both games have been good.
Glazo at the plate. Almost straight overhand from Caden Kappas, goes outside for ball.
Top of that catcher's glove. He's got a pretty good zip yet, Joe.
To the 1-0 pitch. And the inside half, strike 1. Glazo at the plate. So far has struck out and popped out. 1-1 pitch. Wheel play back to second base and not even close. Diving back in safely was Klabundi.
Keep him close, though, Joe, just in case it is a base hit or something. Do that a few times. That keeps that runner just a step closer. That makes a big difference.
Exactly. 1-1. 2 outs. Pulled foul, strike 2. Just over the third base berm there.
Into the turtle.
It did, didn't it?
I think it bounced into the turtle. Grant
behind Will Ulick over there on the third base berm.
I don't think Grant would know what a turtle is, but.
Yeah, Grant doesn't know what a turtle is. So. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kindred down to their final strike.
He says think with a shell. Think inside a shell.
Breaking pitch goes outside. It's 2-2.
Hitting turtle.
The tunnel. Graham Glazo at the plate. It's Deuces Wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kappas to deliver. Outside, Fleetfoot stops that one. And he's hurting on that one again. So we're going to take a few seconds here for Jackson to recover on that one. It squirted away from him, and he dove after it, and I think he might have just knocked the air out of himself.
And he's caught all 17 innings, Joe, so he's had a long night.
Yeah, he sure has. As Hockert comes in to talk to Kappas. 3-2, 2 outs. 3-2. And the payoff pitch from Kappas. Got him looking for strike 3.
Batter knew it too, Joe.
And Glazo knew it. He rocked away right away. He knew that it was strike 3, and that ends the game. What a game we saw here. And your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Kindred 0, Wahpeton 1. We'll be right back with our Mindak Farmers Cooperative postgame show coming up right after these messages. Again, Wahpeton wins 1-0.
you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Contact Denise at Mindak Farmers Cooperative. They're offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employment out at Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Check out their webpage at www.mdf.coop. That's mdf.coop. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, our post-game sponsor. And again, Chad, we saw another nice game here in an hour and 43 minutes for this one. It took an hour less almost.
Almost an hour less.
So 54 minutes less than the other one. 56 minutes less.
But both games were well pitched.
Oh my! That was one of the comments I wanted to make here in the Mindak Farmers Cooperative post-game show. Was the well-pitched games that we've seen by both squads.
Both teams. It was
Nick Zock picks up the win. Caden Kappas gets the save here in game number 2. Zock with 9 strikeouts unofficially. Here's what I came up with, Chad. And Caden Kappas finishes with 2.
A-Legion teams out there doing some
sprints. Okay, so they're doing some sprints out there. So I think we're trying to...
Yep.
Anyway, we'll skip that. But anyway, Wahpeton wins. We'll take a look at the line score here, Chad. One run on 5 hits. There was no errors and 8 left on base. Kindred with no runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and it was a costly error.
Yeah, it was. It was an overthrow at first base. So.
And that allowed Gavin Schroeder to come in and score, and they left 6 runners on base. So there is your final line score here as Wahpeton sweeps Kindred. Kindred falls to 8-8 in the league. Wahpeton goes to 17-1, and Wahpeton will head off to Crookston here
for the weekend
with a nice winning record here for the weekend. So sure, the biggest thing is that Coach Kappas doesn't want to get anybody hurt up there.
Yep, that's the biggest thing.
Come home safe and sound.
Stay healthy.
As the East Region Tournament looms here on July 20th.
Right.
Well, Chad, I think that's going to be about it here. Our post-game show brought to you by Mindak Farmers Cooperative, and we appreciate them stepping on board along with all of our
sponsors.
Three Borders Sports Network sponsors, Vaterstadt, Thrivent, Farmers Union Insurance, OSPTI, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, Carlson Family Insurance, and Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, City of Wahpeton, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Digital Guru who stepped on board this summer, First Community Credit Union back with us, and Gripper Sports. Don't always forget, never forget Gripper Sports. So that's going to end it here for us here. And got anything else you want to add there before we sign off?
Nope, I'm good, Joe. Thank you, though.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot, Chad, for helping out here tonight. And we're back here Tuesday night from John Randall Field here as Devil's Lake comes to town, and we'll have those games both brought to you here on Three Borders Sports Network. For Chad Affield, I'm Joe Schreiner. For Brian Watson, thanks everybody for watching Three Borders Sports Network, and we will talk to you another day on Tuesday next week. Timmy Kappas, we got your text. Thanks, buddy. You're watching in New York tonight. Thanks, Tim.